What's up, everybody? Chris here at U-Joint, North Carolina. So, just put the final touches on this 2014 E350 5.4 camper van, and this thing turned out absolutely beautiful. Before I forget, I know everybody's going to ask about the color. It is a Raptor liner. It is a Toyota color called Lunar Rock. So, this thing came, it's actually native to North Carolina, which is cool. Brought it in for a 6-inch kit on 35s. Went with the Toyo AT3 on a black Pro Comp wheel, the 7069 series wheel. These are, as of right now, not available anymore. Nobody really knows what's happening with Pro Comp and the wheels and a bunch of the full parts brands. So, like the RVs I've talked about, we've kind of switched to the American Racing Baja wheel for the simple black stuff like this. But we'll see what the future holds. Got it in on the lift, of course, cleaned the frame, painted the frame, Single Fox 2.0. Up front, we've got our FB002 all aluminum bumper, rigid lights, Warn winch, Factory 55 thimble, our U-Joint fair lead, OBA port, and a Warn Anderson plug. Up front, we've got a stage 3 front axle, 456 gears, Detroit True Track, Dynatrac outers, serviceable wheel bearings, 35 spline stub shafts, all of that good stuff that you want, along with the 14.5-inch diameter big F450 550 bad boy rotors. Here's a nice view of the shock mounts we make and our upper track bar mount. Be careful, everybody. I've gotten multiple emails about vans that are being sold as, quote, U-Joint vans or with our kit that are not. We actually had a really nice French couple that showed up here this week, and they were told that their van was a U-Joint kit, and it was definitely not. So be careful out there. If you're watching these videos, you should be able to identify our parts. If you have any questions or something doesn't seem right, email me and I will definitely take a look. So already said it's a 5R or a 5.4, sorry. It's got a 4R75 behind that. We removed it for a full rebuild and four-wheel drive conversion and upgrades. Behind that is an NV271 T-case with 1350 CV drive shafts front and rear. Bushwhacker fender flares, has our steps. Sorry, everything's dirty. It's pollen season here. There's a 271 stock fuel tank on this. So this has a plastic tank, so it does not need to be modified for this setup. The clearance is really tight, and actually the little fiberglass plastic skid that goes under the fuel tank just touches the T-case a little bit, but that's not hurting anything. And you can see our transmission cross member. It does have our onboard air system. Out back, we re-geared the 456, cleaned everything up. It's got the Fox 2.0s back there as well. The top, I believe, is from CCV. The interior is homemade from the customer. Out back, we've got our rear bumper, the full-size spare, the Pelican box. And then you can see his OBA mount. He has a house plug here, so we buried that for him in the bumper. It's also a good spot for trailer plugs. You've got a little bit of room back there, so if you buy a rear bumper and you want to bury some of that stuff, you can. All the lights are controlled from the S-Pod, as well as the OBA. Got it mounted here, our dash mount. So the front lights and the bumper, onboard air, and then got a reverse override. And he's got one open circuit if he wants to add something else. So the reverse override is a nice feature. You can basically turn the lights on if you're setting up camp or just need light back there or you need to flash somebody. I like having that reverse override. And up front with the rigids, we've got an amber fog, a clear fog, and a clear spot. So that's it. Super nice van. Looks really cool. I dig the color. It's nice and unique, and drives amazing. So if you don't follow us on Instagram and Facebook already, please do. If you want to subscribe to our channel, cool. If not, also cool. Any questions, leave them in the comments below or shoot me an email, chris@ujointoffroad.com. Just remembered I did not show the passenger side step. And there it is. Man, this thing's cool. All right, have a good day, good weekend. See you guys soon.